Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Jersey and today we have a Dinkum Island tour for you, and we're gonna be looking at an amazing build done by the one and only Aqua. Now this is just unbelievable. I love this build so much. I love the way it's made using some of the new items that we'll be getting in Dinkum. So welcome to the Babylon hanging garden. And my goodness, look at this build, using the walls, using the stairs, using the archways, using all the different, my goodness, it looks so good. The tone of the brick with the white, with all the greenery, the water pouring out in every single direction, the way the water is cascading down. It's one of those impressive builds that, I mean, you are gonna be inspired. I'm gonna be inspired. We are all gonna be inspired so much. And you can tell the love, the detail, the way it was made, and how long something like this would take. Look at just the columns, the way they designed with the ramps, with the different two tones of cement to put the lanterns all the way on the top. And don't you worry, because we are definitely gonna be seeing this at night. But as we land the helicopter and we're gonna start doing a walk, look at the outside of the wall first. Look at this amazing and beautiful design, the way the columns are made with the waterfalls coming down from one end of the other. So you can imagine being like a waterfall fountain, and it's just truly just spectacular. I mean, look at the formation. Now it's not just that, but look how he's using the little pieces of wall to also create a beautiful structure in between all of those columns. That is, to me, is a genius. It's something that I not even thought about it myself, to do something just like that, and I think it is brilliant. As you can see, we're gonna see the other side as well, and I love the water. Now this idea of the Babylon Garden, we've seen other people doing it, right? We did a long time ago, we did a tour of one hanging Babylon Garden as well. We've seen it also with another content creator, and now we are here. This is like the third version that I've ever been, but this is definitely one of the biggest build of this theme that I've ever been, and it's just truly incredible. It's truly amazing. So you can see, we're gonna go to the entrance now, right? We go over the bridge, we get welcome, and we see the sign, welcome to the hanging garden of Babylon. And look at this. Now once you get inside here, you have the feel of everything. Look at the feeling of all the nature, all the palm trees, all the greenery, and then you start feeling the height of the building. Now that Dinkum can go a little bit higher, it has really made such a big difference to get that extra height that we need sometimes. And I can't wait to see in the future if we can even go even higher, because that would be amazing. But look at the beautiful fountain design over here. I love all the red. I love the way, again, using the steps to create those beautiful edging when you're doing fountains. And then we get the sidewalk. As you can see, again, this is a hanging garden, so it's great to see the beautiful white hibiscus right over here with all the marble. And one thing that really stands out here that I started to use a lot is that combination with the smooth cement with the brick and normal cement. It really goes great. You can see it here once again how beautiful and just stunning that particular combination works together. And of course, when you add that little marble, it looks fantastic because it's marble, it's white, so it goes really great together. Okay, so we're gonna continue to walk, and we're gonna see how the whole beginning of the sign is being made. And as you can see, look at all the detail and the separation to create this beautiful height with all the letters. And then just the way the ramps are made over here, and then the waterfall in the back. Come on, that waterfall in the back, you know that is just on point to give you that little extra design in the background. It's absolutely lovely. Now the other detail that you gotta see is how cool it looks with the small fountains, just to give you something, just a little extra water, you know, going, just shooting up. I think it's great. Now, as you can see, we walk around, you can tell the outer wall, right? You got more of that beautiful water bed, so that waterfall design just keeps falling down continuously. So that is, again, something beautiful, something amazing. So that is, every time you turn the camera in your eye, in your preferable vision, wow, that's a word. You can still see all of that, right? Now, this is something really cool over here. This is not something that a lot of people do all the time because it's really hard, especially depending if you're gonna have water or not. But right here, as you can see, we're digging down into a lower level in Dinkum. So by digging down and going down, and if you can make it work for your build, then you create an even more beautiful high effect. Now, remember that every time you go lower at this level, you can only use the water beds. You can't bring real water, so don't do that mistake, because then you fill everything up, and then you either gotta start the day, or yeah, you gotta fill everything with dirt and then redig it. So yeah, so always remember that. But it looks so cool being this low and then having that extra high. It creates a different dimension, and I think that is what is happening here. It creates a whole different feeling, something that is even taller than what we normally experience in normal Dinkum play. So it is extraordinary. Okay, so the other thing, again, I love again the separation between the smooth cement. I love the way this is dig right here, and you put the little statues, you put the two floodlights. Again, beautiful design, very smart, very way realistic in the real world, something that you can find every single time. And then you come back up, and I think this is what makes this build very unique and very super interesting, is the way everything is dug down. You get it down on the water in a whole different level, using the water beds, and continue to create the garden area, and it's just lovely. I love this view of the way this hallway water canal looks. This water canal, it's just stunning. It's peaceful, it's beautiful, it's just outstanding. It's something so amazing. I can't express even more how this area truly makes me feel. Now, the way he's using the archways to create like openings, and I think it's very smart the way he's using, again, is because you can't leave really openings right now, and because since we don't have a roof, and in the roof you can't build on top of it, you know, using the smooth cement, and there is so much, and even put it on the inside. I think that was such a good choice. I think he did a really great choice, because it kind of blends in very well, so you forget that there is a wall back there. So it has never bothered me when I look at it like, oh, but it's a solid wall. No, I think it looks really fantastic what he did there. Now, again, look at this view right here. I love this centerpiece. I love the way he's been centering things, the way you go from one area to the other area, the way the nature is looking, the way he's putting all the plants, the way he's framing with the palm trees, framing with the hibiscus, using those beautiful marble columns to bring extra details into the builds, and all the greenery. I mean, there is so much beautiful green in here that it just works wonders. I mean, truly wonderful. Okay, now we go up the stairs over here. So now we're like halfway through this build, we're taking it in, and look at this beautiful right here with the acacia trees. It just looks fantastic, giving that beautiful canopy. We go over the bridge, we see more waterbed effects, we see the water coming down the bridge, so it's really great. Right over here, we also got a fountain, and then this centerpiece right over here with the columns. It looks incredible, you know. And what he's done here with the marble columns, again, it's just, sometimes when you put a lot of these columns, sometimes it just looks a little too plain, but the separation between the column, the idea to put it on top of the smooth cement, I think is such a beautiful combination. Again, the smooth cement has really elevated a lot of this build. So if you have not used smooth cement yet, give it a try, especially when you're making building, when you're making sidewalks, when you're making just anything, just like you see in here. Sometimes making the inner walls in front or behind of these beautiful archways, that's something that you gotta just keep testing and see what you can come up with. But look at this. I love this. And then here is really great, because here he didn't have to actually fill it in, so we can actually walk through. And I kind of like this idea a lot. Some sections can be full, and some other sections you can walk on it. I think that, again, it gives you that illusion that all these rooms, some of them are maybe just the doors are closed and you can walk in here. Now, as you can tell on this build, we're not using any black cobblestone to create the fake door effect. I don't think he needs it. I think he actually did the best choice. That was the way he's doing it right now. I think it's the smarter way, it's the smartest choice, and I love it the way it's coming out together. And as we go up the stairs, that was a really cool way to go up. It feels so tall. Don't forget that we are deeper down in he dug down into the dirt, so we can feel that extra height. And as you can see over here, we're on the other platform, and now you can see the second area where we're on. Now we're over here, and it's just great, isn't it? I just love it. Now the other thing on the top, if you look at the edging work that he did, was with the brick boxes and the palm wool boxes. Now that is a different combination, but it really pulls up, especially because everything here is so light, you know, everything is bright. There's really not this dark color everywhere. So actually doing the palm tree palm boxes, flower boxes, really goes well with this design and this idea. So I think it's just fantastic, especially also because he's using the lattice fence, as you see over here. And again, the lattice fence also has that palm wool look to it as well. Now, as you can see as well, he's using both of them. He's using the lattice and the normal vine. So it's really great the way he's doing different both combinations when it comes to this particular build. He's doing one with the other one and one with the other one, and kind of mix and match both type of vines that we have in the game. So again, really great. And also he's using the festoon, like the vine line as well. So that is really great. So there is so much in here in detail that as you're watching this, you gotta observe. Now, as we come down again the stair, this is a little harder to get because the stairs are kind of in the way, and I'm trying to get a good angle here for you guys. But if you see it a little more for the top, it looks better. If you come down here, you see the effect of the tallness of the building, but definitely looks better, a little bit better from the top when we're coming down the stair in a normal angle, because it's a really cool layer effect. So if you missed it, just rewind a little bit and you will see it again. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go, there's some side entrances to these other buildings on the side over here that I think it looks really great. Also, the way he's using all the trees over here to kind of lead you, but also hide the area is really great. And then he's creating like little balconies in here and there. So that's also something that for you to think about. When you're designing areas like this, do you want to make a balcony? Do you might want to make a terrace? Do you want to make how the building, the fake building is going to go? And that's what he's done here, the way he's elevating. You know, in many ways, this reminds me also a lot of like the Greece, right? When you see those islands in the Greece and you see all the white, you know, and now having the archways and all of that is really fantastic. And then if you make the fake doors, making blue or something like that with the blue tile, you know, you could create a beautiful Greece theme in your Dinkum island, if that's something that you want to think about. Because when I was here with Aqua, that was something that I thought about. I was like, oh my gosh, with these ideas here, we can make like Greece going on here. So I think it's really great, you know, and that's the great thing about stuff like this. When we see them, is the inspiration that we can get, not just from what we saw and something that we can try to learn and imitate, but also what other ideas are we gonna get. Now, as you can see, this corner over here is really great. The beautiful nature, the different elevation of the dirt, that was really well done. And using like the new fishing pond right there, I thought that is such a great way to use that item. Really smart, really clever, just looks fantastic. So really great job, Aqua, on that. Now, I love this right here. I just love this view and seeing all the archway. It's still one of my favorite things. It's just the way the canals look when you look at it just from one end to the other end, just a straight shot down. It's just beautiful and stunning, and it moves me. It just, I don't know, there's something about it. Now, again, we're gonna come up the stairs. We get to another beautiful platform right over here. Again, this is, the way he's designed this, I want you to understand that you can create a tiny little city here. You know, you can actually do the same layout that he did and put every single building in Dinkum in different spots, and it looks like you got this tiny miniature city. And I love this idea. I mean, I love it for myself. It's just, again, even me watching it again, I remember what I was thinking when I watched it, and then once again, I'm just reliving and getting even more ideas as we watch it. Now, this is something really clever over here. And I really told Aqua that I really like this idea. You don't have to fill everything with dirt. And look at the way he did it, just to put a long put the ladder on the side and just put the little lights. Saves you a lot of time, and I think the illumination looks really great as well. So you can fill it up all the way up with dirt if you wanted to, or you can do something like that, save some time, and I think it looks great. It's different, you know, it's very unique, it's very Aqua, and I really like it. I really like it. So, and again, when we come down, you get to the canals. Again, it's such a cool feeling when you're down here and walking, since he lowered everything down in such a low level. And again, you see this right here. I don't know, it's Venice. There's something cool about it that I think a lot of you, as you're seeing this, I think all of you are gonna have different ideas and get super motivated on how to approach all of this type of builds and ideas that you are gonna get, and I can't wait to see what you guys do and create. I think it's gonna be an amazing thing. Now we go up again over here and up the stairs, and this leads to the way outside of the hanging gardens that he still needs to work. There's a lot of work that is still gonna happen in Aquas, but you know, as we technically tour everything around, we want to get some high points. I was really excited to see the view very up high and see it from different angles, so that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna start over here, we're gonna jump to another section from the other side. We want to view it completely. Then after that, we're gonna do a helicopter so you guys can see it during the night. I think it's such a beautiful build. Now, as you see this build, don't forget that truly you can use any type of flower, any type of color. You can mix and match. You can, some of the brick you could put mossy green, thinking that because of the water everything's coming in. You can make an illusion like there's a lot of moss and everything is growing because there's all this water. So you can go that route too. You can make a little bit different like that. You know, don't forget that the inspiration that you get from here is for you to be inspired. You know, if you imitate it, that is gonna be great. Don't forget that by imitating you learn a lot, right? But I just love the structure. This is, you know, the way he did the fence and the columns just to enclose this area. Again, very original, very cool. I love the feel and the look of this build. It's one of those Dinkum builds that it truly is pushing the limits of this game, coming up with great idea, and it shows you what can still be possible to do in this game, and what more can we still do as the game keeps getting updates, keeps getting new items, keeps getting new colors. You know, maybe we keep unlocking new height, maybe we can dig even lower, right? And as you guys know, I mean, we have a little experimental Dinkum out there, and with another update coming soon, so we can't wait to see what more items are we gonna get, what other surprises James, the developer of Dinkum, is gonna give us. So it continues to surprise how much more, one more new thing, how the inspiration, how much more we can push in this game, and coming up with amazing ideas, amazing structure, amazing designs, and in this game that we all love that is called Dinkum. But as you can see, here's the nighttime flyby. It looks incredible, right? It looks incredible. And look at when we go down with the helicopter. It's such an amazing feeling. I can't truly explain. It is so different when I was there in person, controlling the character, controlling the movement, just feeling the area. But it is beautiful. It's an amazing build. Aqua really went out and beyond to create something spectacular, something that is never been done like this in Dinkum. Is an absolute marvel, how you call it, a marvel world, a marvel build, one of those wonders. Okay, there we go. One of those wonders built on Dinkum, right? It's gonna be up there to one of the best, something that is so amazing. And I'm so happy that Aqua gave me the opportunity to come in and tour it, so you guys can see it and be inspired as well. And guys, don't forget, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you next time. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.